Good job, guys, this year.
Oh.
That was sick.
A whole year, man.
I think we did good for our first year of NES Pursuit.
It was amazing, honestly.
Yeah,
So
and
far,
it
it's
was a lot of
going
fun.
good.
Ricky and I have been talking, though, a lot.
A lot.
And
We've been talking a lot.
we wanted to talk to you in particular.
What? What
We
actually brought you here for a reason.
Yeah, we brought you here for a reason. We've just been looking at a lot of the videos. I was kind of doing a montage looking back at the old videos, and the camera angles have been off, and it's no hard feelings or anything, but we just have been talking a lot, and we have...
right?
No. Yeah, well, Ricky was mainly the one who brought it up, but we decided we have someone in store.
Rick.
He's actually
Sorry,
here,
Chris.
hanging out, over there.
A dog? Dog's gonna be the cameraman.
A few months ago, my SD card got corrupted and all my footage was lost. That was until I contacted Greg from Arcade Impossible, gave him my SD cards, and he recovered this lost footage. So on this fine sunshiny day, we're hanging out in Ricky's game room, and well, we're hanging out with our friends Gamester81 and NES Complex. We're trying out Gamester81's new amazing video game, and we're gonna go game hunting. But first, some food.
So
Aaron, if you get another one too.
it's still all like scraped and looks bad because it's peeling. So
Cool, man.
yep, I'm gonna be 3 is enough for me. 3's good.
Dude, once you're outnumbered, it's over.
Yeah, it's she's good right now, so it's easier because she's sleeping half the time. But I can tell, you know, we went to the swap meet with the kids this weekend.
Oh, man.
and it was just terrible.
That was funny though.
I was just like, this is almost a waste of time. Nicole, how do you feel about the swap meet today?
It's very hot today.
It's kind of not a good swap meet day. I'm being for real right now. All the kids are crying and everybody's sweating. Every time I walk 2 feet in front of the kids, one would start screaming, and I can, you know, my wife's not going to yell at me and be like, get back here, you know, but I look, I can see in her eyes like, help me, you know?
Yeah.
So now we're headed to our local book-off where we have a lot of imports and Japanese games, and we really wanted to show Chris and Gamester this place because they've never seen it.
Can you see that? It's a beautiful thing, actually. That's very nice. Everyone knows the rap. Did you like it or hate it, the rap, when you first heard it as a kid?
Did you know it?
Yeah,
I wasn't.
Okay, Donkey Kong.
I didn't like it.
It kind of bugged me, for real, and it still kind of does, to be honest. I know people contend.
It's actually a pretty fun game.
Yeah, Mickey Speedway.
Yeah.
That is a great racing game. If you don't know that, it's
like Diddy Kong.
kind of underrated.
It's rare, so.
Hey, it's by Red. I actually
And it came
didn't
out
know that.
after Diddy Kong Racing, so it's even, in some ways, more improved.
Now I know we've discussed this before on the show, but it really is fun to look at different cover arts, like from Japan and Europe and anywhere besides what the normal is of what you're used to looking at.
Is this Mario Sunshine or what is that?
Mario
Party.
Party.
Mario Party 1.
No, it's 1. It's just
Yeah,
the
that's
dice
Mario
is a
Party
3.
1.
I'm just kidding.
I know. No, you're not. No, you're not. Nice attempt. Dude, I love their boxes for these Game
Mario
Boy
Tennis.
Advance. These little tiny deals. It's so cool.
That looks really cool. I like it. I've never even seen
Little
all
half
that.
boxes.
I never played a Mario Party game. Is that terrible?
Hey, look at Chris. This guy is a legendary flutist. That's what it says up top.
William Kincaid. I wonder if he's related to
He
Steve.
plays the skin flute.
Thomas Kincaid, the painter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you
I
say
said
William?
Stuart. I said Stuart.
Stuart Kincaid.
That's
Stuart.
your grandpa, right? That's your grandpa.
My grandfather? Wait, how do you know my grandfather? How can you mend
So the first one's
a
better.
broken heart?
Don't avoid
Not by listening to that.
So it was really a good time to hang out with them, but right after this is pretty much when our SD card broke. But we did manage to get one little phone call in to a good friend of ours.
Just burn his face.
Hi, Vintage. It's Aaron.
Yes, I am. Like the program.
Hey, dude, it's Chris. What's up?
this Chris the cameraman?
No, Chris as in NES Complex.
Oh, hello. How are you?
Hold on.
Good.
Hey, what's up? Vintage? What's going on? Do you know who this is?
You seem to be like always together now.
Yeah, we're friends now. We just wanted to say hi to you.
You'll always be number
Like a reality show where you guys get together.
like a real world,
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
the gamer world.
Real gamers of OC.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think their wives would really want me living with them.
So a few weeks later, we kind of randomly met up with somebody else from YouTube that you guys might know, Scott from JHMDF.
Scott, say hi.
Say hi.
Are you excited to play Magic?
I actually used to, but
Did you really?
did get like 10 years ago.
What's your favorite spell? If that's a thing. I don't even know.
Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. I don't remember.
Okay,
the
good.
best, the good one that everyone likes.
Oh, that one's awesome.
Black
the one.
Lotus.
It has. Oh, okay, good.
I
Yeah.
think that was one of them.
So this store is actually pretty cool, but we didn't have too much room because of the Magic tournament going on, and we didn't want to seem like douchebags and tell everyone to get out of the way, so we just kind of dealt with it. The place was really cool though.
A little crispy.
So anyways, Aaron's getting mad at me because I wasn't going to film this. I'm sorry.
He's pretending he's never been on video. He's like, they're just like talking about stuff, showing it to each other, and there's
Classic Rick.
Classic Rick.
Never getting anything on film. What are you looking at?
Too soon. Digimon 4, Digimon World.
What's the normal going rate?
I don't know, 35 or something. But I actually used to enjoy this cartoon show.
Really?
Oddly enough. I think I was old enough to... I was like 13, 14. I was like, doo-doo-doo.
It's like when people are like, "Do you watch Power Rangers?" And I was like, "No."
Are you gonna get it?
I think so. Are you gonna get it?
I was waiting for you to put it back down.
So since we met late at night during the middle of the week, we really didn't have much time together, so we hung out at Chipotle and got some food, but then we also filmed our goodbyes on each of our own videos for our own channels.
Ricky only speaks Spanish when he's not on camera. I did not know that. And now he won't talk at all.
True fact. See, Ricky?
See.
See.
Yeah. All right, say bye.
Bye.
All right. Oh, on my own video. That's a
Yes. Yes.
good deal. Oh, we don't cuss on your show.
Yeah, I got that on
Well,
film.
this is the second goodbye.
That's like a what's that
What,
movie?
Inception.
Yeah, Inception
Of
slap.
Ooh.
You have to watch both videos
Yeah, you have to
together.
watch both. Two different monitors.
Yes.
Well, that's good. Yeah.
Don't be tripped.
So while we were in Portland a couple weeks ago, we talked to Tyler and Terry from Luigi Freakout 123 quite a bit. And something else we discovered from them is they were coming to California to go to Disneyland just a couple weeks after the Portland Retro Gaming Expo. And from what we know, there's not many swap meets up in Oregon, so we knew where to take them. Down to our home turf to our swap meets.
Ooh. Fighting Force 2. I used to like Fighting Force 2 a lot. It was a game I played quite a bit as a kid. And I remember my mom used to get mad at me saying there was too much fighting. And I would say that's probably because it's called Fighting Force and that's how it should be.
It's a nice bike. I like it.
So what do you guys think of the bike?
I like it. I like it. I could start a business with this bike.
You could put games back there and just roll around the neighborhood.
No, I could sell like sodas on a hot day, like a shirtless day.
As we're hanging out, I see Tyler walk away to a place by himself, and he looks at me with this smirk on his face. What's he up to? I have a feeling he got something.
So, depression is setting in for me today. I see Tyler looking at this guy and I see him making a big old smirk on his face, this grin. and I'm thinking, what is this darn kid that we brought into our hometown to look for games with? What did he find? And I see this. So I'm like, all right, what are we doing? Something like a little uncommon Bible event, maybe even Tengen Tetris, but
That's not Tengen Tetris.
whatever. Black from far away.
Super Mario
and he tells me he got it for $1, and
Sunday fun day.
it's Sunday fun day. For $1.
It's a really good game.
It's a skateboarding game.
I'll be honest, I actually enjoyed this game.
It's fun. You're on your way to church, and the whole world's trying to stop you from going. But it's pretty funny. The controls are really wacky.
And your Sunday teacher is just being a huge, jerk to you. She's like, you better get down to Sunday
But
school.
Tyler, for this, high five.
Oh, get back! I slapped you with the
So after I just realized that I slapped a 13-year-old kid, I felt kind of bad, but not after they find the next thing. It was a little out of my price range anyway, but I've never seen this.
How much? 50 bucks.
So what did they get that's worth $50 at a swap meet? Let's find out.
Is sometimes, I've never seen one before. I've never even heard of it. And the thing that sold me was it had Mr. Miyamoto's name on a certificate of authenticity. It's gotta make it worth something, Mr. Miyamoto. Yeah, it's pretty darn cool. It has all 4 pieces, but certificates right there. Yeah, pull that up, bro. Show it in the camera. Mr. Miyamoto. Shigeru Miyamoto.
Alright, so I'll admit I'm happy for them, but I haven't really found anything, and everything that I do find is too expensive. But I happen to run across about 5 games that are worth a good amount of money. Can I get them for a good deal?
There's 4 different. It's
Okay,
awesome.
I'm gonna show the camera what I have. Ricky, what I have here, I paid $15 for. What do you think it is?
Little Samson.
Mario Kart 64, Super Mario 64, Donkey Kong Classics, and Super Mario 3. And it was supposed to be, the guy wanted $4 each. I ended up getting them all for $15.
Does he have anything else?
No, he doesn't have anything else. He had a Nintendo 64, but it was actually overpriced. When I asked him, he seemed like he had no idea what a video game was. So, chalk one up for me.
Classic, Ricky. I hate Aaron. Yes.
So, besides all the good deals and the good games we got this week, it was a really fun video for me to edit. I mean, hanging out with Scott from JHMDF, Gamester 81 and NES Complex, Tyler and Terry from Luigi Freakout 123. I'm just super thankful for this week. This was definitely an awesome way for us to start off our first episode after our first year of the NES Pursuit.
Shouldn't have brought him. Hi guys, I'm Aaron.
And I'm Ricky.
And we're Retro Liberty. And welcome to our 1 year, we're finally over a year old video.
So weird.
It is weird. I know we put out a little video on Wednesday just because we wanted to have a video out on the actual birthday, I guess, or birthday or anniversary?
Anniversary?
Anniversary. Yeah, anniversary of our channel. Well, sounds like a list, but it's cool.
Dude.
And what better way in our video? I mean, gosh, we got our footage recovered from Greg from Arcade Impossible of NES
Thanks,
Complex
Greg.
games. I know. Good job, Games 81.
Greg.
And we had footage from JHMDF, Scott, and Tyler and Terry came to California, so.
That's a lot of people.
It was, and I had to kind of condense it into a time frame that worked. So, with that said, let's just get into what we got throughout the couple weeks. We got a ton of stuff, but we're kind of saving them. Like you guys know, we like to show 5-ish at a time, and if it's your first time watching us, that's kind of what we do. We just show about 5 of the things we wanted to show.
Show 5? Do
Yes.
top 5.
Number 5.
That's a 5.
I want to do a top 5 next week, maybe. I'm not making promises. But go ahead, Ricky.
First off, I'll start off with Mighty Final Fight 2 with Manuel.
Not Mighty Final Fight 2, just Final Fight 2.
I got Mighty Final Fight in my head. I don't know why.
Because we were just talking about it right before. We both want Mighty Final Fight still. Yeah, Final Fight 2, awesome game, beat 'em up.
Pretty fun.
Final Fight Part 1 on the Super Nintendo was single player, and this changed it and made it Dos Equis.
Dos Equis.
What's Equis mean?
X.
X's. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, next game.
Alright, I got a Wavebird.
Did someone say Mario Party again? No. Too bad! Yeah, I would say you caught him
Complete my
slipping.
4th.
I would say you caught them slipping because they were pretty upset that you got that in front of them because they want those.
I needed it. I need 4.
Yeah, Ricky needs more.
And then we went with Scott, JHMDF. I got Digimon World 4. Pretty cool. I still haven't even tried it. I should have let you get it, Scott. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Scott wanted it. It's in the video. I put it in there. He's like, are you going to put that down?
Were you going to get it?
I was waiting for you to put it back down. But I've never played it at all.
I actually used to enjoy this show. I think I was a teen though when this came out.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Wow. Another one I got was Crashing the Boys Street Challenge, my second copy.
Fantastic.
Pretty fun game. It's different. It's so different.
It's different because, I mean, it's a techno game, so as you guys know, it's good, like Super Dodgeball World Cup. But it's like sports, like Olympic sports, so like swimming,
like
hurdling.
I like when you throw the ball and chain. How come the Technos characters never look like they do on the cover? This is what they really look like.
Yeah, but you can fight, so that's the cool thing. It's doing hurdles, but you can do like roundhouse kicks and
running, swimming.
Swimming.
The swimming's awesome.
Yeah, you can like directly punch
each other.
That's sick. So,
Oh, that was fun.
good recommendation.
Should play that again.
Right there. Yeah.
Marvel Superheroes for the Sega Saturn. I don't have too many Sega Saturn games, and awesome game. This is like what, like when Marvel vs. Capcom, like
the heydays. That's some of my favorite fighting type games. Like the big character animations, the cartoony. I love that like super hyper combo fighting. So.
I can't remember if this is the one with Gambit where he throws all the cards. God, I love that one.
Let me see what Ricky's doing. Are you pretending to be Gambit?
Yeah.
What a freaking door! It's my turn. So some of the things I got, I didn't show this in the video because our footage was kind of jacked up of part of the day, but I got Ghouls and Ghosts on the Genesis for $5. So
awesome.
That was cool. This guy that we go to, he sells like any game for Genesis for $5. $5, dude.
Oh, nice.
So it's pretty cool, and this is a fantastic game. If you guys don't know, it's a lot like Super Ghouls and Ghosts on the Super Nintendo, just a little bit different, you know, differences in certain parts.
Cool.
It's a great game. But I got Super Mario 64, which is brilliant. If you guys haven't played this, which I doubt, but maybe you haven't. If you haven't, it's so fun. I'm not even that much into like 3D world exploring games, but this is fantastic to me. The water level music in this game, Dire Dire, I think it's called, is one of the best things in the world. Some memorable moments in that game. Mario Kart 64, my personal favorite Mario Kart.
It's the best Mario Kart, I'm sorry.
My favorite too. I love it. I think it's the heyday for us, our age time.
Yeah,
where we were
like
really...
that Smash.
Yeah, like that Smash was amazing. Smash! Okay, this is awesome. I did have this box complete with everything in it, and my dad was able to get me the Game Boy Pocket itself, the matching color, for $5.
Ooh.
So this is complete now with everything in it, all the inserts, the plastic, the manuals, the booklets, whatever. So this is awesome to have.
That is
the only problem with
jealous.
the Game Boy Pocket is that it doesn't have a backlight. But my dad, while he was at this garage sale, also found something else for $5. And some of you guys may know from Instagram or Facebook if you follow us on there, but if you don't, for $5, I got a Game Boy Light. And if you guys don't know what this is, it is, I was only released in Japan, and on eBay right now, these are pretty much all $100. It's,
yeah.
When I posted this, a lot of guys who collect pretty hard for these systems, like OK Chief 420 and those guys were saying, they've been looking for one of these for a long time for a good price. So my dad killed it by getting this, and it does have a backlight, so you can play Game Boy in the dark. How am I supposed to play my Game Boy? Game Boy Live! Ooh, very awesome to have. I'm super thankful for my dad for finding it, and I got a ton of Pokemon games for $2 each.
We gotta go with them next time.
Yeah, we gotta take my dad. So he knows what he's doing.
He's a hustler, honestly.
He really is.
Swap or yard sales.
Yeah. My dad said that when he went there, they had a box of video games, and people were like coming to take them. My dad said he was elbowing people, saying he already bought the whole box. He just lied. So I was like, that's what we need to start doing. Start hustling people.
Seriously.
But hey, that's it. Don't forget to like the video, you guys. This is our 1 year back, our 1 year celebration video, I guess you could say. So please like the video. Keep us motivated to keep going for more years to come. And I know I don't want to sound like we're begging for likes, but it really does pretty much do this for free. So yeah, it's just fun. And comment, subscribe. Please subscribe. We're here every week. Also, join us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. You guys are super involved in all those now. more than ever.
Seriously, yeah.
Facebook went from like 1,000 likes in like a year to almost 2,000 likes 2 weeks after that.
Wow.
So, hey, and another thing. A guy from a company named Max Shirts and More, out of the kindness of his heart, made us these. I'm gonna turn around so they can see them. Yeah, these Retro Liberty shirts. And a lot of people, when we posted on our Instagram, were asking how to get them. And we said we don't know yet because he only made us 4, which was awesome of him for my brother,
you, man.
our cameraman Chris, and me and Ricky. So we were gonna kind of show you guys and not say, oh, buy shirts, because we haven't even ordered them. But if you do want one, just tell us, you know, whether it's in a message, a personal message, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, just let us know so we can kind of gauge if people do want them, how many we should order. We don't want to order 300 if 20 people want them. You know, so we're like, wow, we're broke. Yeah, thank you again, you guys, and just have a good day. I missed.
That was pathetic. That'll make up for it.
Did somebody say Mario Party? Did somebody say Mario Party? Ricky's speaking in Spanish. Wow.
Arriba. I'm gonna go eat my leftover Chipotle.
I lost my job too.
I don't even have a job.
Did someone say Mario Party again?